Hey class, Absolute 5 here, and today we're going to talk about dividing decimals by the power of 10. Yes, I looked at my notes, I don't care. Dividing decimals by the power of 10. Okay, so let's write that down. I kind of was, sorry. Dividing decimals by power of 10. Okay, so what does that say? When you're dividing decimals by power of 10, you need to move the decimal point of the dividend to the left. Whoop. Oh, I could erase. Oh, sorry. To the left. The same number of times. I just learned something as I went along. That's why I just found it hilarious. I was like, oh, I could erase as I do that. It's pretty sick. Same number of times. Sorry, same number of places as there are zeros in the power. Yeah, it's like a chicken scratch here. In the power of 10. Okay, finally. All right, now, what does all that even mean? What does that even mean? We need a nice, simple, yet sophisticated example. Okay, so let's take 761 over 1,000. Okay, so drop my notes. All right, so the dividend in this case is 786.1. So now you could do long division and actually divide this the long way, but we'd rather not do that. We'd rather save time. So save time by simply rewriting this as 786.1, and then I simply count how many zeros I had. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to move the decimal point three times because the power of 10. 1, 2, 3 to the left, my left on the camera. So whatever your left is, whenever you're watching this video, know your left from your right. So after you move it over 3 times to the left, I get 0.7861 as my answer. Let's do another example. Let's say I have 0.12 over 10. So same idea, 0.112, the decimal points between the 0 and the 1. Since I'm dividing by 10, which only has 1 0, only 1, I move it over to the left by 1. So now I'm going to now include this 0 with another 0. So it's going to be 0.012 as your answer. Let's do a little bit harder one. Let's say like I did this example. Negative 0.49 over 10, and sure, why not? Another one. 0.05 divided by 2.5. That's our example. So for the first one, actually the second example is not a good example. I just realized that. We'll come back to the second one. Power of 10. So knowing this is the power of 10, this is going to be negative 0.49. I move the decimal point over by 1. I get negative 0.049 as my answer. And the last example, 362.1 divided by 1,000. See, now this is written differently because it's horizontal. So you can choose to rewrite this as a fraction. So then you can immediately remember, oh, hey, this is by 1,000. So basically, I'm going to rewrite this. I'm basically going to rewrite this again as 362.1 and move it over to the left. How many times? 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I'm left with 0.3621. So, and for homework, let's say 0.095. Wasn't right? 5. 95 over, sure, 10,000. Why not? So you'll figure out what that is for homework. You choose to leave your answers in the comments down below, okay? So just real quick recap, you have to remember, divided by a decimal power of 10, move the decimal point of the dividend, which is the numerator, in this case, to the left, the same number of places as there are zeros in the power of 10. And that's what we've been doing this whole entire video, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have, mash that bell button. We need that desperately. Well, I need that desperately. And I will definitely see you guys with another video. So this has been Absolute 5. I'm Roger Palomino. Math is infinite because there are infinitely many possibilities. And don't forget, don't hate, calculate.